Our next performance ingredient is alpha GPC. Alpha GPC is one of my personally most recommended supplements for performance because we are hitting on the cognitive side of things, so brain power, but also we're improving some physical capacities on the field and in the weight room. So alpha GPC, it is a supplemental form of choline. Choline is working on the neurotransmitter acetylcholine in the brain. Your body doesn't make choline. We need to get it from the diet. So we get choline from things like fish, from eggs, but you need to eat a lot of them in order to get adequate amounts. So it's easier a lot of times just supplementing with it. And for a lot of people, this helps with a lot of memory issues, a lot of focus issues, and alpha GPC is going to be one of the better routes to go. In terms of supplementation, there's a lot of good ones. There's CDP choline, which I talk about in this course. There's phosphatidylcholine. But for our purposes as an athlete, I'm a big fan of alpha GPC from the physical point of view. And so why is that? That's because choline is going to interact with the motor neurons in the body and the brain. And at a certain dosage, in the higher dosages of about 600 milligrams to 1200 milligrams of alpha GPC, we are going to get improved motor unit recruitment and output. So in layman's terms, this is going to mean swinging faster, running more explosively, throwing faster and harder. If we're able to recruit more of the muscles and have your brain synced up with your body in a way that you're firing more rapidly, that's going to be a good thing. You're going to get more output within the gym with that. You're going to get more output on the field, and it's a great overall supplement for the factors of just physical output, mental capacity. It's going to have a great focus element. Acetylcholine is going to lock you in a non-stimulant way. So especially if you are sensitive to things like caffeine and stimulants, alpha GPC is something that you can use either by itself or in addition to caffeine and some other nootropics to achieve that locked-in focus aspect. If you're somebody that, let's say, trains later on in the day and you need something that's going to give you a mental edge, but you don't want to turn to the stimulants to disrupt sleep, alpha GPC is a go-to with that. You'll see it in a lot of non-stimulant pre-workout supplements. And from just an overall health and brain support standpoint, alpha GPC has a ton of different studies with supporting your brain health, protecting from neurodegeneration, so things like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's. And so while we're not necessarily thinking about that right now, it is going to be a productive byproduct of taking and supplementing with alpha GPC.